They're reseated. Time to start the show, I think.
Okay, yes.
And who have we got first on our roster tonight?
To our wonderful opener, we are going up to Canada to the man who's already laughing, Dr. Michael Leakey.
Hello, Michael.
Yay!
Hello, Kevin Peel and Rabina. Thank you so much for having me this day. Yes, I was trying to stop from laughing, but I don't think I will stop. I don't think I can. I just want to make sure my mouth is moving in time with my audio. There we go. Thank you for bringing up my partner in Magic and Mentalism, Cheryl, and her assistant, Michaela. Cheryl and Mick, thank you so much for coming up this day to help. And I'm going to require two more people from our studio audience. Yay, there's Jill and Micah. Okay, that's very, very interesting because we will need Holly actually for this. So maybe substitute Holly for either Micah or Jill. There's a reason, a very specific reason. Let's just bring everybody in. Yay. It's a free for all. Yay.
We will bring Micah back later.
Oh, sure. Awesome. Awesome. Jill, how are you this day?
I'm fine. Yes. Amazing. It's been sunny.
I I love the foliage behind you. It's always lovely. You always have an incredible background. It's appreciated.
Thank you.
It's lovely. And Holly, how are you this day?
I'm excellent, thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. We're going to try an experiment or three involving mediumship. So this is where Cheryl will come in handy for this. Mediumship and automatic writing. So I'm going to ask, please, Cheryl, if you have your slate and chalk handy. If not, then pen and paper. Good. You've got the slate. It's always a little bit more visible. I love the white against the black. And yes, I'm going to ask you now to relax because you're going to welcome into our little hemisphere, if you will, if that is indeed an appropriate word, into our little environment, someone from the other side, perhaps a spirit. And I'm going to ask you now, please, Cheryl, to sit with your back straight, feet planted firmly on the ground or your ankles crossed, gently closing your eyes. Please take a great deep breath in and release. Going to ask you again, great deep breath in and releasing. We're going to call upon the spirit of a dearly departed. We're going to welcome her in, and Cheryl is going to act as if she is an empty vessel welcoming in this dearly departed, and she will let us know when she is ready. Cheryl, if you are ready now, is there someone else present?
Yes.
And what is her name?
Trish.
Trish? Trish, are you able to speak through Cheryl?
I am.
Excellent, excellent. I want to thank you so much for joining us this day. And who are you the relative of?
Holly.
Holly? Excellent. So Trish, through Cheryl, I'm going to ask you, please, if you will, to write on Cheryl's slate something of some sort of relevance, which will be revealed a little bit later in this segment. And without showing it to anybody, I'm going to ask you, Trish, that you might enable Cheryl's hand and arm to move, to hold the chalk, and to scribble something. And when it is complete, when the writing is complete, please Trish to let me know again through Cheryl.
I have written something.
Excellent, excellent. I'm going to ask you now, Trish, to release yourself, if you will, from Cheryl's body on the count of 3, 2, and 1. Cheryl will become awake again, completely present back in her physical body. Cheryl, are you aware now of something on your slate that has been written? If there is something written, please don't mention what it is. Is there?
There is.
Excellent. Excellent. All righty. We're going to try this. We're going to use two objects, and I'm going to ask Jill to be the first participant in this. The first object will be a deck of playing cards, and they are all different and well mixed. That's not really the point of this. The point is on the back of each of these playing cards, I've written different astrological symbols, the names Aquarius, Capricorn, all the way through Virgo, and they're going to repeat a couple of times because there are only 12 astrological symbols: Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, etc., Aries. I'm going to ask you, please, at this point, Jill, if you can see the cards plainly as I spread them through, which one, I'm going to ask you this in a moment, to call out which one catches your eye, and we shall begin now.
The 4 of clubs.
The 4 of clubs, or 4 of clubs right here. Was there any particular reason why you settled upon the 4 of clubs? Did it stand out? Is there
It
some
stood out.
particular...
It just, there it was. And
Excellent, excellent. So we shall place this 4 of clubs on my table. We shall look at the back in a moment. Holly,
Yes.
are you still with me, Holly? Have you
I'm
fallen
here.
asleep?
No, I'm
Excellent.
here.
Okay. At this point, most of my audience would have fallen asleep from the great excitement which is exuded by myself. So I've done the same thing. I've written, and it's a little bit light: Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, a different one on every page, perhaps repeating itself. I don't remember. But I'm going to ask you, Holly, at this point, to please say stop as I riffle through. But don't let me finish. Don't let me get to the end, because there will be no point. So we'll start now.
Stop.
Right there.
Stop.
That's
Yeah.
very, very good. That's very early. So we did stop at one and only one. It's Scorpio. You're laughing. What is the significance of Scorpio?
Because that's my sign.
Scorpio is your astrology sign. Myself, I was born under a delicatessen sign. For you, it is Scorpio. And I want
Yeah,
to
that's
show you the back of the card that Jill very spontaneously picked. I did not ask you to stop specifically, Jill. Is that correct?
it is.
It seemed to be a perfectly free choice. We prearranged nothing, Jill and I. Is that correct, Jill?
That's right.
And on the back of the freely chosen 4 of clubs is Scorpio as
Wow.
well. Yeah, Scorpio. Let's see if we can get 3 out of 3. Cheryl,
Yes.
share with all of us what you have written on the back of your slate through Trish.
Well, now this makes sense when I looked at it.
Scorpio as well. Thank you
Awesome.
so much, everybody, for participating. I think you all deserve a round of applause. And thank you all for watching.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, bear with me. I am back. Yeah, I know it's a shocking fact. Sorry, Dr. Michael, I didn't mean to do that to you. So, Well, yeah, thank you. We enjoyed that.